What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Iccy Showw cooking class episode 2 with Ggirl. I'm about to make some homemade pizza. I got one pizza that you're probably going to think it's gross, but it's really good. I'm telling you. It's turkey with stuffing. You know, a lot of people still might have some turkey left in your fridge. At the end of it, you can make a soup with it, or you could turn around and make what I'm about to make to show you. So, I used the real block of the mozzarella cheese. I already chopped it up. I'm going to show you this one. As you can see, I already started cutting it because it takes a while. So my hands are clean. As you can see, I already started doing it with the cheese. All I'm doing is I'm separating it. I left a little to show you guys on here. And you just make it like, it looks like butter, but it's not. It's really mozzarella cheese. Little pieces, you can see. So, I'm going to show you step by step. It might take a little bit long because I'm making pizza. And everything I'm doing is by scratch. So, it's by the love. The love is the main thing when you're cooking. That's why I love to do it. My grandmother, she, like I say every time, she got me into cooking. And, so I'm going to show you guys. I used to be the manager at Brigham's Ice Cream in Wakefield, and they used to sell my lasagna and my sauce there. You guys don't know about that, but now you do. And Brigham's Ice Cream there was a couple in the mall. So that sauce you guys were eating and tasting. I'm going to bring you on here right now, Big Money. That's my boxer. Shoot, hold on. My hands are greasy. And I'm trying, hold on.
What do I press?
Hold on. I got my helper. I'm going to add we're about to bring Bonnie on here. My boxer from Florida. He got his fight December 5th. I got my ticket. Shout out to Free Bands. I got Jacksonville, Florida. You know, Ggirl will be in the building at Big Money's fight at ringside. I'm staying in Jacksonville, Florida. So, you know, we're working. What's poppin', Big Money?
What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing?
Good, good. What you doing? You ready for your fight? You got trained today?
Yeah, we weigh in Friday at 4:30 at the Seville headquarters in Pensacola, downtown Pensacola, Florida. Can't wait. It's gonna be a great fight. There's gonna be a lot of also some females fighting and some other fighters as well. So I just posted the card of the event, the whole event. Doors open up at 6 p.m. And so there's gonna be some
How many fights?
There's what 16, 17, 18, 19. I think it's like 19 fights.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. I'm blessed to be a part of it. I'll be walking down the aisle with him. I'll be at ringside with
making the pizza, huh?
Yeah, I got my little helper, my little king over here, and he dropped the bowl, so I'm looking, making sure it's nothing. You say hi?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, you too. That's your buddy, huh? He's gonna be a fighter like you.
He got some talent, you know what I'm saying? Can't wait to see him knock him out.
Oh yeah, he knocks him out. When he hits me, I'm like, damn, I'm going down for the count. Definitely. Shout out to Cadillac Spin. I had him on the Iccy Showw the other night. We had some real talk. We were talking real shit, real recognized real. And honestly, he's doing his thing out here in Boston, all the way from Cleveland to Boston, 617. And, you know, he's going to do it. And I'm going to help him as much as I can in what direction I can help him with. And he got a lot of direction throughout the music industry. He got a lot of great help that is helping him. So shout out to him, King, doing his thing. You know, earlier I did a post. I'm sorry about that negative post. But someone, you know, I got woken up to that negative stuff. And, you know, I worked hard for what I do for the hosting and for the Iccy Showw. But, you know, I changed that negative into a positive because I'm going 52 states. So the hate is real. You can try to stop me, but I'm coming. And my goal is to be everywhere. My goal is to be with leaders. All leaders that are watching, that zoom in, I need you guys to turn around and have me on I need to have you on my Iccy Show, talk about anything you got going on. I know I got some great calls today, and trust me, Germany, they want me out there. UK, they want me out there. So I'm coming. Trust me, I got to get my passport, and I plan on doing that soon. On that note, I'm just going to show you real quick. Big Money, I'm going to let you talk in 1 second. I'm just letting everyone know. So I just picked the turkey off of the, you know, the bones and stuff. So that's what's in here, and leftover stuffing. So my hands are clean. So there's some stuffing right there. And I just put it in one bowl. The reason is because I'm going to turn around and use my fingers, as you can see, to separate everything and mix it together, because there might be little tiny bowls. I use the dark meat and I use the white meat. I like the dark meat better. It tastes better. What you got to say, Big Money? Talk it. Tell them where to get their tickets, you know, where from and all that.
Tomorrow is going to be the last day that I'm going to be selling tickets, individual tickets and tables. You can go on islandfights.com and order them. They'll be $40 on there. Or, you know,
oh, we lost connection. He has a storm out there, and we have a storm up here too. I'll get him back on the air. So I'm taking the turkey, the stuffing, going through it, make sure there's no bones, and like shredding it, because we're gonna shred it on the pizza. Right, and when I show you, you're gonna be like, "Damn, that was good." After you taste it, it doesn't sound good. So this is turkey, dark meat, white meat, and stuffing in there. And then I got the sauce cooking on the stove over there. What I did is I took peppers, onions, garlic, chopped it up, put it in the bowl with some Hunt's canned tomato sauce, and I add a little sugar, just 1 teaspoon of sugar in there, salt, pepper, oregano, and that's it. That's all in there. I'm gonna show it to you, and that's the sauce that when I was working at Brigham's, that's what they're not in business anymore, so that's why I'm talking about it. I would talk about it. I was doing lives back then on MySpace every day. The firemen, they love my cooking over there. So this is about to be done, shriveled up. Because when you sprinkle it on the pizza,
You don't boil that stuff?
no, it is.
Oh.
Hold on. Press that red button, babe. You see where that red thing is? And it says add him to the phone.
No. Is it this one?
Yep, press it. And it said add. Hit add. All right.
I did
Thank
it.
you. Woo, you did it, my king. We're getting Big Money back on here, so I had to wash my hands real quick. Welcome back. Welcome back.
yeah. Like I was saying, you can order them online, or you can, you know what I'm saying, get them right now. Until tomorrow around 4 o'clock. Gonna be turning all the money in and all the tickets in. So y'all make sure y'all get your tickets. If you can't get the ticket, you can't make it, always go on to the UFC Fight Pass. It's gonna be pay-per-view, so you can check out all the fights on there as well. Or Miss Jackie or me or one of my people's that's going, that will go live on the book, on the Facebook, so you can watch it there as well. I can't wait. I can't wait for this weekend. It's been a good 3 months. Getting hard work, putting it in, trying to get ready for this fight. Shout out to Worldwide Collaboration. They have a new movement that they're doing. I'm gonna be part of that. It's the Worldwide Collaboration Government. It's where everybody that's independent people. We all independent people, and that we don't have to wait for the government or the president, the United States, to try to make a change and do something for all of us, because we all know what we're going through. So this is what this worldwide collaboration, new government that we got. We're gonna have military. We're gonna have all that. So if you want to be part of that, hit me on the inbox or hit up worldwide collaboration up. And if you would like to be in part of that, we already got presidents and vice presidents. There's in different states. It's
I'm
gonna
just
be
stretching out the dough. I don't mean to cut you off. I just gotta let them know because there's some people that wanted to know real quick. I gotta just let them know what I'm doing. I'm just stretching the dough out, as you can see. About to roll it out, and then I'm gonna put it on the pans. The baking sheet has. I'm gonna show you real quick so you guys could do this at home.
How do you make the
Can you
crust?
hold on?
Yeah.
You see right there? That's the pan. Are you guys seeing the pan? Yeah. So I just put some oil on some a paper towel. I'm just wiping it down. I know there's more. I'm gonna get another paper towel, wipe it just a little bit, but you want oil on there because you don't want the dough sticking to the pan. Because I'm about to put some flour on it too. Sorry, my hands got the oil. I'm trying to multitask right here. Also, the dough was like this. I took it out. I'm about to make two pizzas. One's gonna be cheese and one's gonna be that turkey one that I was just telling you. So use your extra stuffing with your turkey, dark meat, and regular. And what you do, you just roll it out. Use a rolling pin, right? I'm saying it right. And then you just roll it out. We lost service again. I'm gonna get him back on here. I just want you guys to know because people were asking how I made it the last time. I got a lot of great feedback on it. So that's why it's gonna be over flapping this right now. It's not there yet. So Big Money's fight is this Saturday. So everyone needs to shout out to Street Legal Records. They turned around and got a spot. There's a couple of other ones. Also, add yourself back in, Leonard. So what I was saying to you guys, if I don't turn around and if you guys hear that Ggirl said this or Ggirl gave us okay, if it didn't come from my mouth, don't think it did. Because word on the mouth has to come from my mouth in order to get the okay. So people are using my name out there saying, oh, I said it was okay to go, Jackie said to call you. She said you will give me a spot on the radio station. If I don't give you the okay, it didn't come from my mouth, please ask me because I didn't give no one the okay for anything. Just want to clarify that real quick. So this is about to be the size of the pan.
Wait, how'd you get the thing from stop
let me
stretching
see. Let me see how you doing that thing. How you doing it? Let me see.
All right, hold it just like this. How I had it.
Like that?
That look like a New York pizza right there.
Yeah. Told you I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
I gotta chop my hand off.
Yeah.
Huh?
So let me ask you this: are you gonna use cheese in your crust? You put some cheese in your crust or what?
No, I made homemade gravy.
How do you even make crust? Oh, bread
Homemade
crust?
gravy?
Over here real quick. This is the sauce I was talking about with the onions, peppers. That's all homemade. Hunt's can. Open that up. Add the regular salt and pepper. Everyone that's watching, we are going to give a free ticket out for Big Money's fight for this Saturday, the 5th. Katrina, she cannot make it, unfortunately. So we're going to give her ticket out and everyone a chance. If you want your name to be entered, it's in PepsiCo, Florida. Make sure you put your name at the bottom of here and we will add you. We're going to do a live in about what's now? It's 4:15, so we're gonna do it at 7 o'clock tonight. We'll pull the name again. So please put your name at the bottom. You gotta go wash your hands and pull up your sleeves. So I'm about
Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Yeah, like I was. Go ahead.
Shout out to Wu-Tang Management, Jimmy King, Vega Dawn, he was on the Iccy Showw over the weekend. Go check out those episodes. Go check out the episodes with Caution yesterday. She's out of Cleveland. So I have the oil in the pan, and now I'm just gonna add the flour to the top of the pan because I'm about to transfer the dough to the pan from the chop off board. So what I do is I always do the extra. You go crust to crust, so edge to edge. Make sure you get it all. I gotta add a little more on top of
A
that.
little bit more flour.
A little more flour because you want it coated, completely coated. It's better to have extra than not to have extra. So I'm about to transfer the dough. You see it?
Can I help?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, Ryan. You can do the second one. Hold on.
Oh, that's how you make the crust. You put it
So,
like
Yeah,
that.
I'm
I'm
gonna
loving
show.
this cook show. Loving this cook show,
Oh,
y'all.
so it's
Yeah.
really just dough, but they make it look like
Yeah. So if
How
you,
good
my
is it?
grandmother, R.I.P. My grandmother, she taught me a lot.
Got homework?
In the cooking, and I learned how to do. She's been making homemade sketchatini. I believe that's how you say it in Italian. My cousins are probably gonna call me right now and check my ass. I'm not probably saying it right. Let me just stir this real quick. My cousin Steven, he's gonna be like, nah.
Ah, he's funny.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the turkey real quick. I'm gonna let you talk in 1 second, when I don't think I forgot about you. Lucky I rechecked
Can I
it. There was a bone right there.
Can I put the cheese in?
Yeah, you'll put the cheese in it. Hold on.
I just put it just like this, or do we chop it up more?
We're gonna hold on. I'm about to show you guys. You see how it's shredded? I didn't even use the fork because I want the stuffing. I only had a little stuffing left, so I just added probably like 4 tablespoons that was left. And that's why I shredded it, so it gets incorporated with everything. You know, the flavor's gonna be good. I did this last year and it came out the bomb. So last year I used cranberry sauce with it, and you know what it tastes like? A chicken palm. That's what it's gonna taste like. This is gonna taste like a chicken palm pizza. That's what I would flavor. And so I'm just spreading it around. You could talk it now, Leonard, real quick.
Turkey doesn't taste like chicken.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the giveaway. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Doing the giveaway for Christmas. Giving out, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna autograph it, sign it,
I haven't
doing a
got mine,
raffle.
Leonard. Did
I
you send?
know. It's on the way though.
Okay, make sure.
It's on the way.
And that
So,
banner, he has the banner, so that's gonna be hung.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on pay-per-view, sports channels, and make sure you get your ticket if you're in the Florida area. They're going quick. They sold a lot. You can see boxing's coming back. It never died out. It just, you know, people didn't believe in that stuff. That's more, you know. Now you're gonna see it more. We're coming. Leonard's gonna be fighting every 90 days. Shout out to him. Shout out to Virgo G. I'm in her next magazine in January on DTF Radio. So shout out to Virgo G. She's doing her thing. She'll be on the Iccy Show on Saturday. So salute to her. She got she's doing big things. So right now my son's gonna put the so let me just show you real quick. You see what I did? That's you see how good I did it? The crust, you see, right to the edge of the pizza, everyone. I mean, to the pan. You see? That's all turkey stuffing. And now my son, I'm gonna put the sauce on it. Watch this, and then my son will put the cheese on it. So, let me just put this, and then you'll put that on. So I'm just gonna. Sauce is going on it right now.
Isn't that whole thing could fill like 10 pizzas?
Yep. So I'm just sprinkling. I'm gonna cover it, you know, as much as I can with the sauce, because you know you don't want it to be dry. You know, turkeys can be dry sometimes, but this is gonna be bomb. It's just like a chicken palm, but it's a turkey
Why didn't you put
palm.
the sauce first, Mom?
Do you want it to incorporate? Want it dripping on
you want it
turkey.
to like mix
moisten.
in?
Yep,
Yeah.
moisten it.
Absorb it.
Yep. So I'm gonna show you. I'll turn the camera right to you guys. Just bear with me. I hope everyone, like I said, if you didn't hear it from Ggirl, call me. For real.
That pan looks hot.
Yeah, this pan's boiling right now. Don't worry, Mama's not gonna burn you.
You look like she was going to pour it on my face. She was
No
going to
way.
drop it to my face.
And this one is not gonna really have a crust, so just so you guys know, it's not really gonna have a crust. This one, I have a lot of turkey on here, so I'm about to show it to you. I'm
So
just
what's
making
the
it
name of
look.
this pizza? What's the name of this pizza you making?
Ggirl's homemade style stuffing turkey.
That's weird.
I,
I can put the cheese.
yeah, so you want to sprinkle it. He's gonna sprinkle the cheese all over. I'm washing my hands. I'm ready.
It's going ham on that.
Half like
Really.
this,
Yep,
It's going ham on that.
like that.
yep, all over.
Boy,
gonna show
this
you guys.
Saturday is going down.
Yes, sir. Jack and
It's
PepsiCo
going
Star.
down. Going down. If anybody
Fun.
interested, getting in the caves of the ring, hit me up. Big Money Power Team Boxing and Promotions, man. Now I get you set up. You know what I mean? Start your
Barbecue sauce.
career. Ooh, barbecue on that thing.
You gotta put it. So when he's done, with the I'm gonna show you guys the cheese. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, Lauren. So he's
Okay.
gonna sprinkle it just as he eats one, like this. You see?
Oh, so I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, just go ham with it. It needs a cover.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everyone. You could talk, Leonard, until I cover it.
Oh, I'm just looking, you know what I'm saying, at the curation. I'm like, yeah.
Right, spoon it. Easy, how much?
Don't that look good, y'all? I think it look good.
Put your hats up on here. Put your hats up on here. Trust me.
That look good.
It looks good. Trust me. Wait until it's done. I'm gonna do when it's done cooking. I'm not gonna keep you guys on here the whole time, but I'm gonna make another pizza. I'm gonna show you how to make the cheese one because I've used different ingredients. Yep. Showing you.
Yeah, it's going down, man. I just can't wait, man. It just you know, the more closer and closer you get to it, the more energy you get. That's what it feels like, you know what I mean? 'Cause the days are counting down, you know what I'm talking about? And the more the day get crunch time, get closer, it just gets more exciting, like the drilling.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't have to wait till the fight, you know what I'm saying, to get pumped up, you know what I'm saying? I'm like so pumped up right now.
What's
Oh,
up,
hold
Kevin?
on, let me hit this real quick.
So
Got
look
my
at
own,
everyone.
they
I'm
messaging me
showing you.
right now.
This is the cheddar. This is the cheddar cheese going on mozzarella. So this was mozzarella.
Hey,
What?
hey, hey. All right, okay, look, check this out, y'all. All right, my first amateur bout, I got nipple rings, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, I forgot to take my nipple rings out. So, like, my boy Devin just messaged me just then and said, make sure you take your nipple rings out. So we won't have to go through what we went through the first time, because the first time, all right,
You
I'll
see
come
that? They
walking
got
out
the
to my.
cheddar cheese on there. The cheddar cheese on top of the mozzarella. This is the sharp one. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm just trying to get this in the oven. So this is the
I
sharp
see
one,
it.
and we're trying to get it in there. So just a little. I'm gonna turn the camera back on to show you right here. Just enough to coat it on top. Not as much as the mozzarella. Just enough to give it, because cheddar that's real sharp. And I'm gonna show you something. I'm about to sprinkle the. I'm about to show you. I'm gonna put the barbecue sauce now. I'm gonna show you how I do this. Now remember, that was turkey, stuffing, white meat and dark meat, homemade sauce, and now I'm just gonna drizzle this. I'm gonna just show you. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna turn the camera just enough because it's gonna go right on there. And I want the feedback when you guys try to make this at home. I'm gonna redo it. It's take turkey, crush it up with your hands. Don't be scared to get it in. You want to shred it nice and good.
Yeah.
And then now this is what it looks. This is the finish of it. So you see all that? That's just enough to go back and forth, enough to drizzle
It's
it.
bigger than Pizza Hut.
Yep. So that was
bigger than Pizza Hut. Ooh.
turkey. You take the turkey, you shred it with your hands, real quick, and then you get it very fine. I'm about to show you how to make the cheese one. So this is going in the oven. I got it at 375, and it's going for about 15 to 25 minutes. on the golden
Yeah,
brown.
he wild, man.
So we will go check around and we're gonna keep on checking it. So now we're gonna make the cheese one real quick. The cheese one. Leonard, talk you while I go get the other pan real quick.
Yeah, yeah. What I was trying to say, I just got my message, from my boy that make my mattress for me, and like my first imager, I just forgot to take my nipple rings out, so I'm walking all up to the ring and shit. I walk up the stairs, and then it was like, man, you gotta take them out. So if you know what nipple rings, it got the little loop, the little ball in the middle. So, you can't just twist it and take it out. You got to get some pliers or whatever and pull both sides out for the ball to pop out. So, so like we was like, standing for like goddamn 5 minutes trying to, get something to take them out. Finally, one of the UFC fighters, he had supplied pliers. I was like, damn, what the hell he doing with them? But at least he had them. And so yeah. So he was just making sure, He just told me, just texted me, he was like, hey man, make sure you take your nipple rings out before you get up in this ring now. So I'm like, okay.
So I'm just oiling the pan again with paper towels, and I'm putting it on the to get it nice and moist because we're about to make the cheese one. That turkey and stuffing pizza is in the oven. That is in the oven. So this one is gonna be all coated. I'm gonna show you real quick. Dry my hands.
Can you tell me when it's done?
What? The food?
So how long you letting it cook for?
So I said
temperature?
15 to 25 minutes, depending. I got it on 375 right now. And now I'm gonna show you this pan before I put the flour on it real quick.
Okay.
See, it's corner to corner. And I'm about to make, damn, I can't see you. I'm about to make, I'm about to put the flour on top, like how I did it the first time, on top of the oil. And remember, that sauce is all homemade. It's garlic, peppers, and onions with a little oil. Saute it in the same pan, and then you take Hunt's can. I use 2 cans of Hunt's, and I put it in there, and I put a teaspoon of sugar just to take away the tart. A little salt, a little pepper. You see?
Oh yeah.
And now I'm about to coat my pan, the cutting board with a little flour. I'm going to show you right now. Take it out of the bag. And then I'm about to roll this one out real quick. You see, it takes, I've been doing it for a while because a lot of people can't roll it out that quick as I did. Yeah. But it's experience, you know what I mean? If you do it a lot, you get used to it. Some people call me, how do you do it? How do you do it? I'm like, you need flour and oil because they think oil is the key, but then it's too slippery. So you need to just put a little flour in my hands, and I just work it to stretch it out with my hand. You know what I'm saying? And then I use the pan. Like you want to go up probably like 3 times around to stretch it, by hand. Makes it like elastic. And then you go like that.
So you can't do the twirl.
I used to be able to do it.
Top it up in the air.
Yeah. The key, you go like this, like, you know what I'm saying?
Look at her. Ooh, look at Jacob. Ooh, Ggirl, boy, look, I see you.
But you know about that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing.
Still got it.
I appreciate everyone tuning into the Iccy Show right now, episode 2, cooking. I plan on doing this as a new show. I plan on doing it because everyone kept saying you got to come out with your stuff. I got my cookbook coming out with Desiree. Shout out to Queen Desiree. We got our cookbook supposed to be coming out 2021. So stay tuned with that. The pictures are being made. We're working, baby. We're working. I might be a host. I might be a host on Digital Boombox Network in my Iccy Show, but it's always multitasking. You got multitask.
Got to.
Yep.
That's so what they be like. Woo.
Hard time as the other one, so I'm beating the ass. Heck yeah. Make sure you guys charge your phones tonight because there's some bad storms happening. Did you have any storms out there tonight?
I don't know about tonight, but last night we was on a tornado watch and a freeze watch. Yeah, and this morning it was up about 20 something degrees. So,
We're used to
yeah, I
that
think
out here.
so. Like, it's gonna be cold tonight, around late 30s, 40s, something like that. I don't know. Just gotta know what I'm saying. Have you some long johns and don't be out there in the wind. You heard? Because that wind be knocking out here on the floor.
Oh yeah, they say they're gonna lose power out here. That's what they said. So this is my pizza. You just seen it. Now I just gotta get in my pan. I'll turn the camera over to show you. Let me just get it in there. I'm just stretching it to the corners real quick. The sauce is already done. Peppers, onions, garlic sauteed with a little oil, and then 2 Hunt's cans of sauce. And now I'm about to turn around and I'm going to show you this one. This one doesn't want to stay to the edge like the other one, but we're going to make it stay. Stay, bitch, stay. I'm going to be having a lot of Iccy Showw. Stay tuned tomorrow at 12 o'clock. I got Mass Finesse, the God. He'll be on the Iccy Showw tomorrow. He's signed with Street Legal Records. So make sure you tune into that Iccy Showw. Check out the Iccy Showw over the weekend. I did 3 on Saturday. I had Caution last coming. She's out of Cleveland, Ohio. Shout out to Wu-Tang Management, Vega Dawn. Shout out to the real Soldier Boy. I had him here on the Iccy Showw. So, we're working, baby. We're working. You just gotta, stay, get your grind, do your own work, because it's not good to steal other people's work. That's not professionalism. So I'm just about to show you guys this. Shout out to Big Money. We're gonna call everyone that's watching tonight. Their name will be entered to get a free ticket for Big Money's fight, December 5th, this Saturday, PepsiCo, Florida. If you cannot make that, please let us know. Katrina Fox was the winner out of Boston, but she cannot make it, so we're going to throw that ticket back in, all the names back in. So make sure you tune in tonight at 7 o'clock on the Iccy Showw, and you will see who the winner will be for that ticket. And tune in every Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. on Digital Boombox Network with your girl Ggirl, Farrah Bacon. And 1 through 10, submit your music video to Farrah Bacon, 1 through 10. And what slot you're trying to go for. It's like 106 Park, but we do it Springfield 413, from Boston 617 to Springfield 413. So I'm just gonna show you real quick, because this little
I'm
this
gonna see y'all
one's
here in a
giving me a
minute.
hot
I gotta
time,
go
so I want to work quick.
real quick, do some work real quick for their schoolwork. I'm gonna hit y'all right back.
All right, peace. So I'm just showing you real quick. I'm stretching it. And now I'm gonna put the sauce. I appreciate everyone that's watching. I appreciate everyone's support. So let me just show you. So I just did the dough, put the little oil, the flour, and now I'm gonna put the sauce on here. See, I made the sauce earlier, all homemade. And now I'm just gonna pour it on here. This one's gonna be a cheese. The other pizza that's in the oven was a turkey. Again, I showed you guys, I shredded the turkey by hand, and I put stuffing in it that was left over. I'm sure some of you still have it. Some turkey left over. I made this last year, it came out bomb. So this year I wanted to do it the same thing. Right when it's almost gone, you just need like a whole bowl, shred it up by hand, and I put the sauce on it. My son helped put the mozzarella, and then I put barbecue sauce on it, and I put a little cheddar cheese on it. And you guys are gonna see the finished touch. I'm about to show you this one real quick. I'm gonna spin the pizza in the oven that is in there, because you gotta turn it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna show you guys. Let me show you. It's still cooking. Hold on. There it is. Told you it was gonna be good. That's the turkey one. Let me just spin it real quick. Now I'm gonna put mozzarella. Remember, I had the big the block of the mozzarella, and I shred it. This is what it looks like. I showed you guys how to do it. You separate it. You want to make it like bite size, so it spreads, as you can see in the oven. Yeah, and my sauce has oregano in it too. So I'm about to show you. I'm gonna add the mozzarella. This one's gonna actually, I'm sorry, I lied. I'm gonna take some cheddar grated cheese blend. I'm about to. What's up, Red Diamond? What's poppin', Queen? I see you going to those parties looking hot. I'm about to spread this on the pizza dough. I'm gonna show you right now. You want to coat the whole pizza, and I told you this one's not gonna have a crust. Last week I did a pepperoni one. This week I'm doing the turkey. We did the turkey. We took it, we shredded dark meat, white meat, and stuffing. It was only a little stuffing, about 4 tablespoons, and then I mixed it together in a bowl like this. I just put the grated cheese on there. I'm about to put the mozzarella on there, and we're gonna have cheddar, extra sharp cheddar. This one, the orange one, and we're gonna have the white one, the cheddar, on there. You just want a little of that because that one's actually real sharp. When I say sharp, it's tasty. I use that one for mac and cheese. That one, homemade mac and cheese, with the white one too. So I'm gonna show you this one. I'm gonna put all the cheeses on here. I'm gonna turn the camera so you guys can see what I was talking about, spreading it all evenly. The other one had just mozzarella cheese and just the tiny cheddar of the orange one, extra sharp. Show you. This one's gonna have a little oregano on top. Just a little of the white cheddar. Just enough to coat it. So what's that? How many cheeses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cheeses on this. 5 different cheeses. Shit. That's gonna taste good. Trust me, it's gonna taste good. Like I was saying, my sauce was sold at Brigham's Ice Cream. My son, like 11 years ago, for 2 years. 2 years straight. It was in there longer, but all of the last Brighams when they were around, it was there. I'm just closing up the cheeses, putting them back in so they don't go bad. So, oh, the oregano. So you're just gonna sprinkle a little oregano on top. I'm about to show you. And then I'm going to show you the other pizza before I end this live. But everyone wanted to know how I made my pizza last week. So that's why I came on here to show you guys, because I had a lot of requests when I made that pepperoni. Let me just turn the camera. So this is what it looks like. All homemade, Ggirl's homemade. So that has grated cheese, cheddar cheese, white and orange, mozzarella off the block. And now I'm going to show you. And that's the turkey one. So that was turkey on there. I took it, I grinded it up. I mean, I shredded it up with my hands in front of you guys. And then I put, let me turn the camera so I can talk to you. Then when I took the turkey, I shredded it up with my hands in front of you. And then I use white, dark meat, and then I had like 4 tablespoons of stuffing, and then I just mixed it into a bowl like this all together. Sprinkled it on top. You see me roll out the dough. I'm gonna put the cheese one in the fridge the oven real quick, and that's on 375. And that one will be quicker than the other one because it doesn't have that much toppings, opposed to the turkey and the barbecue sauce. So the turkey on there. Then I put the sauce first, the homemade sauce. My son put the mozzarella cheese on there, and I just took a little of the sharp cheddar, and I sprinkled just enough on top, not too much because that's strong. Then when the cheese was done in the sauce, I took this, I just drizzled it on top, right across, just little lines I showed you guys, and it's been in there, so it's about to be done. So I'm gonna take pictures when it's done, so you guys will see the finished touch of it. You will see a picture of the cheese one that has 5 different cheeses on it. And that one was, I rolled out the dough. First you put oil in the pan, put a little flour, roll out the dough, use flour when you did it. You seen I got it over the stretch of it. And this is my favorite tool when hold on, let me see if I can get it up. I use this every time. It's marble. And I make sure I when I roll it out, I make it flap over here because this is like the size of the baking sheet. That's how I always know. And then I turn around and use the grated cheese for the fried cheese pizza. Use this mozzarella off the block. You see me, I cut it up with my hands. And then I put mozzarella cheese, extra sharp cheddar cheese, regular, and the mozzarella, and this one, the grated cheese. So it was all those cheeses to make the Ggirl's 5 cheese pizza. The sauce, again, all I did was take peppers, onions, garlic, chopped it up, little oil in the pan, sauteed it, put 2 cans of Hunt's tomato cans, just 2 of them, the big ones. Let that come to a boil, put a little salt, a little pepper, and a little oregano. That was it for the sauce. Oh, and a teaspoon of sugar. I forgot. I knew there was something. And a teaspoon of sugar. I got you. I'm going to send it to New York, baby. I got you. Wu-Tang in the building tonight. Yeah, I got you, baby. I'm going to send it to you. Next time you come to Boston, I got you. You know I do. I need everyone to try my food. My food used to be sold at Brigham's Ice Cream. The lasagna, that was my lasagna, and the sauce was my sauce. So shout out to everyone that tried it. The firefighters in Wakefield, Massachusetts, they used to come in every day. I used to have a lunch special. It was a big lasagna piece like this because it fit in one of those round to-go circles. But I used to cut them big, and I did garlic bread and a drink, and it was $6.75. You can't go wrong for a lunch special for that. They used to love it. Every day they would come in and get that. So shout out to everyone. What's poppin', Jason? What's poppin'? Street Legal Records in the building. Tomorrow, tune into the artist. Will be on the Iccy Showw. Mass Finesse, the God. He'll be on the Iccy Showw at 12 o'clock. So tune in at lunchtime. December 5th is Big Money's Fight in PepsiCo, Florida. Tomorrow is the last day to get your tickets. Otherwise, they're going up to $45. I suggest you get them if you're in Florida. Tonight, everyone that is watching will be entered into a contest. Katrina, the winner of last week, Iccy Showw, she cannot make it from Boston all the way to PepsiCo, Florida. So we're going to raffle her ticket. So everyone that is watching will be entered. Your name will be entered at 7 o'clock tonight. We will call the name. And if you cannot make it, just let me know. Or if you don't want your name to be entered, just let me know. We're going to do the live. I'm going to take everyone's name on here, put them in a bucket. And at 7 o'clock, I'm going to call them live. And we're going to see who the winner is. Also, the people that were entered the day Katrina won, we're going to enter all those names back in there, too. And there was like 200 and something, I think. So we're going to enter those names also into that due to the fact they were in the first raffle. So salute to Katrina Fox from Boston. She was the winner. but she cannot make it. She had to do the mommy thing, and salute to her for, reaching out to me this morning. Salute to you, Queen. We are going to link since we're in the same city or close to the same city. So shout out to Boston 617. Stay tuned, Digital Boombox Network, every Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time with your girl, Ggirl, Farrell Bacon. Submit your music video to farrellbacon@gmail.com and what slot you're trying to go, 1 through 10. And yeah, let's network. Network is good in this industry. I just made the turkey and stuffing pizza, Ggirl special. I always make it after Thanksgiving. You just take a little of the dog meat, the white meat, shred it with the stuffing. Take sauce. First, you put the turkey on the dough. You just see me rolled it out. I made the sauce by scratch. I took sauce, put it on top of the turkey. Then I took the mozzarella off the block. You guys see me chop it up with my hands then, and I sprinkled that on top. Then I took the sauce, put that, and then I took just a little of sharp cheddar cheese. I sprinkled just a little, because that's strong. And then I took a little barbecue sauce, and I just sprinkled it back and forth. You see in the little lines. And then I did a 5-cheese pizza. Okay, Jason, talk to you later. Salute to everyone. Salute, salute, salute. Then I took the cheese. I used grated cheese. I used mozzarella off the block, white cheddar, and extra sharp cheddar. Extra sharp mozzarella, and there was one other cheese. Now I can't remember. But there was another one. It will come to me when I think about it. And then I took the sauce, and then now let's go check it out because I could smell the one I'm talking about, the turkey one. How they looking? That's the turkey one on top. That's the cheese one. And I'm about to check the pizza, so I'm gonna put this down, the phone down real quick, so I can check it underneath it in my spatula. I always turn the pan halfway through, but I'm about to turn the cheese one because that one I haven't turned yet. So let me turn that. And I got the degrees 375 in the oven. So that was my cooking class for the pizza. I'm gonna put the pictures up so you can see it. The 5-cheese pizza, and I had the turkey and stuffing Ggirl's pizza. Thank you for tuning into the Iccy Show. Tune in tomorrow at 12 o'clock with Mass Finesse, the God. He's from Street Legal Records. He's the artist. I'll be interviewing him tomorrow on the Iccy Show. And like I said, if I didn't co-sign with my name, please let me know if you have a question, for real. And if you want to know how to make something that I've shown on episode 1, and this is episode 2, I'm going to do this every week. The new show I'm trying because everyone wants to know my ingredients. And with my cookbook coming up with Des, I think this will be something to start to continue to show you guys, and you can see with your own eyes, because you'll be like, how do you make that? I'm actually going to show you. Last week I made the macaroons. Remember, I showed you. Remember I made the chocolate covered macaroons by scratch? They're almost gone, but I made these by scratch last week. Dipped the bottom. That was the first cooking class, was those when I did it last week for Thanksgiving. So it's your girl, Ggirl. I'm about to sign off. Have a blessed night. Stay healthy. Free the jails. And if anyone has connects with the jails for me to do interviews, please inbox me. I'm trying to get in the jails to do interviews in the jail. I know it's hard right now, but let's get it. Stay positive. Let's go.